All right, well, now I figured out what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna head to a place called Truth or Consequences. It's about a 3-hour drive from here. They have some amazing hot springs, and I could use a soak. My back's a little sore, and plus I just love hot springs. So let's hit the road. So I'm at Walmart, and I got a couple of things, some water, some etc. These nice group of Mormon missionaries came up, and they were like so nice and so sweet, and they were like, you know, can we offer a prayer to someone that you know or something? So I said, yeah. Tsunami's kind of in a rough spot with her foot. She has oral surgery, so Tsunami, we all prayed for you for a speedy recovery. So how about them apples? The Mormons are so nice. You know, all the people that I've met have just been pretty awesome. So anyways, thank you for that. That was cool. And yeah, I'm about to hit the road. I don't know why there's something in my hand, but there is. I got some like first aid stuff just in case, Q-tips, and a brand new sleeping bag because the one I've been using, it's rated to 30 degrees, but I freeze my buns off when it's like 20. So this one is rated 0 degrees to 20 degrees. Hopefully it works. Only time will tell. Anyways, as you can tell, I'm pretty tired. I'm pretty beat. Alright, I am gonna pull off the freeway at a Indian reservation, and I don't know the name of it, but I'm gonna see if there's any maybe little Christmas gifts I could possibly get. Perfect. I already see some jewelry out and pork tamales, so let's have a look. Sweet. Well, I got a couple Christmas gifts for a couple people. And okay. Is it Marie or Maria?
It's Marie.
And Marie, the very sweet Native American lady who makes, and her son makes stuff here, sold me some nice jewelry, so really happy, so thank you.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Thank you, and have safe travels.
All right.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. You too. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Marie was a really sweet lady. We talked a little bit about what life is like on the reservation, and also, you know, about employment and reparations and things like that. You know, everybody's entitled to a different opinion. I definitely think they got the short end of the stick. If you do any reading of history, you will probably come to that same conclusion. And it's pretty sad that you know, basically their whole land was taken and things like that. So it's very fascinating, the history. I asked about Thanksgiving, and she said that is definitely not a tradition on the reservation. You know, it's you know, it is for us, obviously, but you know, and they are both like Christian or Catholic, and then they have their own native beliefs, and it's like they have a dual belief system, which is very fascinating. I'd almost like to really do a documentary on you know, Native Americans and stuff like that, because there is this history that we do have that is, you know, it's pretty much when you grow up, you know, going to school in a big city, you just get one side of it. There is a different side out there, and it is a very sad side. So anyways, I was glad to put some, you know, money in the local economy and help out a small artisan, and you know, and you know, just shop local, as they say. I think that's the hashtag, shop local. So anyways, continuing on, next stop, Hot Springs. Alright, so I am over at the Riverbend Hot Springs in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Pretty fun name to say. Truth or Consequences, Truth or Consequences. Anyways, I called ahead and they agreed to hook me up with a complimentary hot spring dip, so I just am gonna go check in and say hello. I just met up with the man Jake, who's in charge of the Riverbend Hot Springs. So I offered to show him Dan the Adventure Bus. before he gives me a tour of the hot springs. So super stoked about jumping in the water, man.
Right on.
We're supposed to whisper, I think. Just give me a quick tour of Dan the Adventure Bus. Now he's gonna give me a tour of the property. So, do those look familiar? Those are the same laser lights that Cassie has over in Tucson.
Yep. Yeah, they call them bliss lights. People love them.
Sweet.
When your eyes adjust out here,
Uh-huh.
and you'll see them even brighter across the river and inside the river. So we're right here on the Rio Grande.
Oh, nice.
We're in like one of the best sections because they dam it up for us in the winter. So right now it's not flowing, but it's full.
Oh,
it's beautiful.
okay.
Like in the day, it's just still, and there's
Yeah.
ducks swimming around. It's really gorgeous.
Gotta be freezing, huh?
Yeah. So anyway, these are the common pools. These are the shared pools that you
Okay.
need a bathing suit for. These ones are old school minnow tanks.
Okay.
If you wanted to take a look at our history above the drinking fountain,
Cool.
we need a little bit of a light for that. Looks like the light burned out. Kind of give you a history
I'll try not to get these guys.
of how we started.
Yeah. There we go. Sweet. There's people in the spa, so I don't want to film them. I'll just film the empty part. Oh, cool. Here's another one, huh?
Yeah. Nice. A few more down here. And these are the new ones we just built this last year, so everything from this point on is like brand new.
Oh, awesome. Let me just turn my light on real quick so I get like at least one of the tubs. So here we go. Here's one of the pools I'm going to be jumping in. The Rio Grande is what you cannot see beyond this, but oh, it's right there, right? It's like 2 feet away. Sick. The river's right there. So it looks like we got a little sauna right here. We got some like hammocks and stuff and like chill like lounge spaces. Jake, you're the man. Thanks for hooking it up. Appreciate it. Now I'm gonna try and do some like nighttime long exposure photography, so let's see how that works. Well, gotta say, those hot springs were amazing. Thanks again to Jake and the staff over at Riverbend Hot Springs in Truth and Consequences, New Mexico. I feel fantastic. I feel rejuvenated. I feel like tonight I'm gonna get some proper sleep, which is always a good thing on the road. And I just parked next to a big semi-truck over by a gas station. I was gonna drive to Walmart to take advantage of their parking lot, because a lot of them you can sleep in overnight if you didn't know. Because I think they're all open 24 hours, which is kind of bizarre but awesome at the same time. Anyways, I'm gonna call it a night. Tomorrow I'm gonna head towards Gila, pronounced Gila, apparently. They got some natural, but the Native American cave dwellings from a long time ago. They carved it into the side of the mountain or cliff and made some cave homes there. Anyways, as you can tell, I'm pretty tired. I'm pretty beat. I'm gonna put the curtains down and get some shut-eye, as cowboys would say. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.